The wristbands also act as a communication device between players, allowing coordination across the grid. However, the game has an added psychological component. Each door comes with a possible future for each player, previewed on the wall around the door. If they choose that door, it is implied they will live that future, for better or worse. Tetsu Koji Okura, whose drug dependence has led to the dissolution of his relationship, is the first to go astray, as he tries to choose a future that doesn't end in his premature death. Ironically, it leads him to a room with a high-point deduction, and he dies in Borderland. Next, brother and sister duo Itsuki, Joey Iwanaga, and Yuna Akana Ikeda are lured on a path that sees Yuna happily married with a child. They lost their parents in a car accident, and a guilty Itsuki wants to ensure his sister's familial happiness. His desperation to protect his sister leads to his death, as he uses too many of his own points to navigate the rooms. Eventually, the surviving contestants come back together, realizing that they have no chance of winning on their own. Arisu, Usagi, and her unborn child, Ryuji, Yuna, aspiring anime illustrator Rei, Tina Tamashiro, unemployed 20-something Nobu Kotaro Daigo, and middle-aged housewife Sachiko, Risa Sudo make it to the final room. But they must roll to determine how many people can walk through the exit door. Arisu accepts responsibility and rolls a 7. This means someone must stay, and Arisu volunteers. A bereft Usagi refuses to leave him, but Arisu forces her through the door. He makes Ryuji promise to get Usagi back to the real world. Shibuya is swallowed by the sea. As Arisu waits for the death he has chosen, the screens around him come alive to reveal that he has won the game. His sacrifice for others was deemed worthy of recognition. Before he can discover what that means, the screens change to show Usagi and his friends on the other side. Arisu watches in horror as Ryuji takes a gun out of his pocket and points it at Usagi, who has crumbled to the ground in devastation. He pounds his fists against the screen and yells at Ryuji to stop, but he is not there. At the last second, Ryuji chooses to lower the weapon. He cannot bring himself to shoot Usagi, but the relief is short-lived, as the structures around Shibuya Crossing begin to implode. A biblical amount of water rushes into the square, devastating everything in its path. Usagi is swept away in it and Ryuji follows, as the others hold on to a ledge and